Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. Good evening to everyone. Who join quickly? I'll be covering Amrita Pritam. Okay. In this YouTube video here I will be covering Amrita Pritam, the Indian literature in English for the upcoming UGC NET exam. Who join quickly? Good evening to everyone, those who have joined, and let me share the link in the Telegram channel. Let me share the link in the Telegram channel. Okay, I'll be covering Amrita Pritam, and after covering Amrita Pritam, I will be also conducting some mock test at the end of this video. Do join quickly. I'll be covering here Amrita Pritam and her important works. Okay, her important novels. Do join. Okay. So before starting the session, this is my humble request to all the aspirants. Please make sure to subscribe the channel and tap the bell icon to get more notification and to stay updated as well. So I think everything is okay and I am audible and visible to everyone. I think everything is okay and I am audible and visible to everyone. Please do let me know if everything is okay here. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Yeah. So here, the first writer here is Amrita Pritam. Okay. Every day, okay, I will be covering one writer and their important works. Okay, in the upcoming days, I will be covering every day one important writer from Indian literature in English, and their important works will be covered for the upcoming UGC NET exam. Do join quickly. I will be covering Amrita Pritam and her important works. And so here, let's begin this session here. Okay, it will be available in the playlist. You can watch this session later. Okay, so here, let's begin this session here, and you see that Amrita Pritam, who was an Indian novelist, Amrita Pritam, who was an Indian novelist, essayist, poet, who wrote in Punjabi and Hindi. Okay. So she was basically writing in Punjabi language and Hindi language. Her works have been translated into English as well. So she was Indian novelist, essayist, poet, and who wrote in Punjabi and Hindi. She was actually a prominent figure, a prolific writer in Punjabi literature. She is the recipient of the Sahitya Academy Award, and she was awarded with this prestigious award in 1956. In 1956, she got the Sahitya Academy Award. And you see, her body of work comprised over 100 books of poetry, fiction, and biographies, essays, and collection of Punjabi folk song and autobiography that were all translated into several Indian and foreign language. So here, collection of Punjabi folk songs, autobiography, that all these were actually translated into several Indian and foreign language. Basically, she was a Punjabi and Hindi writer. Her works have been translated into several Indian and foreign languages. Here, Pritam is best remembered, that is Amrita Pritam is best remembered for her poignant poem that is called Aaj Akhan Waris Sahatu, that is today I invoke Waris Sah. Today I invoke Waris Sah, O to Waris Sah. That is an elegy. Yaad rakhna that O to Waris Sah, I invoke Waris Sah, O to Waris Sah is actually an elegy. An elegy to the 18th century Punjabi poet, an expression of our anguish, of our massacre during the partition of India. So here, this poem is dealing with the themes of the elements of partition of India can be found in this poem. That is, I invoke Warisa, word to Warisa, which is an elegy to the 18th century Punjabi poet. So this was one of the famous writing of Amrita Pritam. Aaj Akhan Warisa Hatu, today I invoke Warisa. Got it? Which is an elegy. Okay, next slide. And she actually wrote her poems mostly for the partition. Most of the poems, most of the works are actually based on the elements of partition. She wrote her poems mostly for the partition. Okay. As a novelist, you see, as a novelist, her most noted work was Pinjar. Okay. Basically, I earlier mentioned that she was a Punjabi writer and Hindi writer. Her works have been translated into English. So, as a novelist, her most noted, more famous work was Pinjar. That was if it is translated into English, The Skeleton in 1950, in which she created a memorable character Puro. So you see, Puro is a character, Puro, Puro is a character that was created by Amrita Pritam in her novel called Pinjar. Okay, in English it is called The Skeleton, published in 1950, in which she created her memorable character Puro. So Puro, the character, appeared in this novel Pinjar, who was an epitome of violence, against women, okay, loss of humility, and ultimate surrender to existential fate. The novel was made into an award-winning film, Pinjar. So here you see Pinjar, it is also made into a film adaptation of Pinjar is Pinjar is here Pinjar 2003. So same now, okay? This novel was made into an award-winning film, Pinjar, in 2003. Here Pritam's, okay, magnum opus, a long poem, okay, and for this important work, okay, she was awarded with Sahitya Academy Award in 1956. You see that Pritam's magnum opus long poem Sunehade, okay, won her, okay, congrats, Utkal University, okay, congrats, okay, best, yes, got it, yes, then study your journey. So Pritam's magnum opus, a long poem, Sunehade, okay, won her the 1956 Sahitya Academy Award, making her the first and the only woman to have been given the award for work in Punjabi. So here you see Sahitya Academy Award usko mila tha for her magnum opus work, that is called Sunehade, won her the 1956 Sahitya Academy Award, making her the first and the only woman. So the first and the only woman to have been given the award for a work in Punjabi. Okay, and she later received the Bharatiya Gyanpith, okay, Bharatiya Gyanpith, one of the India's highest literary awards, okay, in 1982 for Kagaz Te Canvas. So another important word is Kagaz Te Canvas. It is translated into English is paper and the canvas. Okay. So one first word is you have that skeleton, Sunehade, and here the paper and the canvas. So she later received the Bharatiya Gyanpith Award as well. Okay, one of the India's highest literary awards in 1982 for Kagaz Te Canvas, or the paper and the canvas. Okay? And later she was awarded with Padma Shri, came her away in 1969, and finally Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian award in 2004. And in the same year she was honored with the India's highest literary award given by Sahitya Academy Award, India's Academy of Letters, the Sahitya Academy Fellowship given to the Immortals Literature for lifetime achievement. Okay? And she got the awards like here, that is she's the first woman in Punjabi literature to win the esteemed Sahitya Academy Award for her composition like Sunehade. In some places it was written Sunehade, in some places it is written Sunehade as well. So Sunehade or Sunehade. In the year 1982, she also received the Gyanpith Award for Kagaz Te Canvas. So important word Sunehade, paper and the canvas, Kagaz Te Canvas. In the year 1969, she was awarded the Padma Shri Award. And in 2004, she was received the second highest civilian of India, that is the Padma Vibhushan Award. Our important works are here, like, okay, our important novels, like the first important novel is Pinjar. Pinjar is the first important novel by Amrita Pritam. Then Dr. Dev, Kod Kagaz, Unchas Din, Dharti Sagar or Sipain, Rang Ka Pata, Dili Ka Galia, Terhan Suraj, Jatri. So here only one important novel is here Pinjar. Only one important novel by Amrita Pritam is, you should look this here, Pinjar. You should study this Pinjar. Okay, and her autobiography is like Black Rose and Rasidi Ticket, Shadows of Words. These are important autobiographies. Black Rose, Rasidi Ticket, Shadows of Words. Now she had also written some short stories. Okay, कहानी जो कहानियां नहीं, ठीक है, कहानियों का अंगन में, a stange of kerosene. So these are three short stories written by Amrita Pritam. Whereas poetry anthologies is here Sunehade, and for this work area she was awarded the Sahitya Academy. But this is the magnum opus work Sunehade or Sunehade by Amrita Pritam. Okay, here, and she is also, okay, associated with this literary journal called Nagmani. Nagmani was the literary journal she was associated with. Okay, which is a poetry month. Chalo. Aaj akham varisa tu, that is today I invoke Varisa, or I say unto Varisa, the famous dirge by the renowned Punjabi writer and a poet Amrita Pritam, about the horrors of the partition of the Punjab during the 1947 partition of India. Okay, so this is a famous dirge by the renowned Punjabi writer and a poet Amrita Pritam about the horrors of the partition of the Punjab during the 1947 partition of India. And the poem is also addressed to historic Punjabi poet, okay, Warisa. This is an address to Punjabi historic poet Warisa, who had written the most popular version of the Punjabi love tragedy, that is Hir Ranja. It appeals to Warisa to arise from his grave and record the Punjabi's tragedies and turn over a new page in Punjabi's history. So you see that the poem is addressed to the historic Punjabi poet Warisa, who had written the most popular version of the Punjabi love tragedy called Hir Ranja. It appeals to Warisa to arise from his grave. So here in this poem, he is appealing to Warisa to arise from his grave and record the Punjab's tragedy and turn over a new page in Punjab's history. And in the poem, this is the summary of that poem. In the poem, the poet invokes Warisa, historic Punjabi poet who wrote a popular version of Punjabi love tragedy called Hir Ranja. Pritam asks to record any witness the miserable condition of Punjab and its people after partition 1947 and open a new page of his book of law. In the story of Hir Ranja, Saha, that is Warisa, narrated the misery of a woman called Hir, but a million of daughters of Punjab, Pritam feels, were trying to Saha. The fields are lined up with dead bodies. The fields are lined up with dead bodies, and Chenab is filled with blood. Someone unknown poured poison in the water of the 5 rivers, and the deadly water is destroying the land. The land which used to be fertile is now sprouting venom now, and the sky has turned red from endless cries and tears. So this is the tragedy of the show. So this is about the summary of the poem called that is Today I Invoke Warisa by Amrita Pritam, where he is appealing Warisa to arise from his grave. Another important novel here, Pinjar, that is the skeleton. Okay, it is a 1950 Punjabi language novel written by notable Indian poet and novelist Amrita Pritam. It is the story of a Hindu girl, Puro, abducted by a Muslim man. So Puro was abducted by a Muslim man, Rashid, and Puro's parents refused to accept the defiled girl when she manages to escape from Rashid's home. So the Muslim man, that is Rashid, had abducted Puro, but Puro's parents refused to accept the girl called Puro when she managed to escape from Rashid's home and when she returned her home. But she was actually not accepted. Her parents refused to accept her. Pinjar is widely considered one of the outstanding works of Indian fiction that sets during the period of partition of India. And the novel was adapted in the 2003 Hindi film of the same title, Pinjar. Okay? Next slide. Just a minute. Okay. This one, no? Okay. Yeah. So this was all about I had. Okay. So these were important works actually. No slide. So these were important works of Amrita Pritam, which are important, okay, from the perspective of UGC English Literature exam. So I've covered the important works, like the first important works you have, that is Sunehade, okay. Then you have the skeleton, Pinjar, okay, or Pinjar, that is the skeleton, the novel, okay. And you have also a Sunehade, Pinjar, skeleton, Pinjar, or the skeleton. Then you have here what to Warisa. Warisa. Okay. So these are 3 important works by Amrita Pritam. Okay. Here Pinjar, and the second one is you have reach what to Warisa, to invoke to Warisa, and you have reach again here this is Sunre or Sunehade. These are 3 important works. And another important work is also Kagaz te Canvas. Okay. Another important work is also Kagaz te Canvas. Okay. Kagaz, okay. Kagaz te Canvas. For writing. Kagaz te Canvas pincer, a skeleton or two bodies and skeleton. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have liked the video. Let's end this video here.